This is Princess Peach. She used to be beautiful peach colored anthurium, and then that stopped. This is the Red Queen. She's at least held on to her flowers much better than a certain someone. And then also, check it out, new leaf. That was exciting. A poinsettia. I love the regular ones are, how do we say this politely, overrated, or just a little too common for my taste. But this one is beautiful, and I mean that one is also beautiful, and even this just solid pink one I think is really pretty. And then my Song of India, it lost a branch because it got burnt up by the sun, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, so over here we have a pregnant onion plant. It's actually really cool. If you can kind of see that little bump there, that's where it makes new plants, hence pregnant onion. Anyway, her name is Bonnie. And I feel like the bulb hasn't grown much, but I have gotten more length out of these leaves, which is real nice. Right here is just a piece of a bunny ear cactus. I knocked it off of this one down here, and so I threw it on top of some dirt to see if it would root. And when I checked it, it hadn't rooted, but it did put off a new little baby, which is confusing to me, but I'll go with it. All of these are normally outside, but cold made them have to come inside. So this was a cactus that was given to me by an old coworker, which was so sweet of her. This is Hisoka. He used to be a heel hardy rosemary. He is real unhappy. I don't know that he's gonna survive to make it back outside because these leaves are crispy. So that's awkward. But he does still smell nice. So there's that. Maybe there's hope. I don't know. This lovely agave, very sharp, very pointy, but she cute. And then this Haworthia. I completely love Haworthias, and I love that it like sort of looks like an aloe, but it's not. She's just so cute. Down here is a Opuntia. I think it's called like an Indian fig Opuntia, something like that. I don't know. I honestly kind of hate it, but I don't know. I'm keeping it for now. That's a dogtail cactus. Putting out all of these new pointy little baby cactus arms. I don't know what you call those. Somebody was kind enough to give this to me because her cat kept nibbling on it, which I don't get because spines. But hey, free cactus. Excited to see what these new little nubbins decide to do. Again, bunny ear, mother cactus plant. And then another cactus that was given to me that's not dead, so shout out to me for keeping plants alive. On this side that faces my kitchen, there's also this greenhouse, which I can do like a tour of later if somebody wants me to, but I'm not right now. So coming over here, we have Athena. She was sold to me as a Schefflera Alpine. Finally got some new growth. Look at the lovely little like glossy green leaves. Love it. So cute, just completely adorable. And she's, again, sort of like Chihiro, hadn't done anything for a really long time, but didn't die. Which again, is sometimes all I can ask for. I'm rolling the chicken decor, but that's neither here nor there. This is the wonderful ivy. Her name is Wanda. She doesn't have spider mites yet. Knock on wood. She stays that way. This is more moss. I threw it into this jar that has a lid, and then it got too humid, so we're gonna see how we do about keeping that alive. Anyway, This is Maximus. He is a philodendron micans. I honestly, I'm gonna say this in a hushed voice, I'm not a huge fan of micans, but like everybody else really liked them, so I felt like I should get one. I mean, he's growing pretty nicely. I should give him something to climb. Maybe I will one day, but he's in a booby pot, so we're gonna stay just where we are for right now, and maybe one day, maybe not, who knows. This is Priscilla. She is a platinum mist peace lily, and I think she's about to bloom. Do you see that lovely little white nubbins coming out? So I'm pretty excited. I am honestly not a fan of regular peace lilies. They just, yeah, I'm not a big fan of them, but the not regular ones are just phenomenal. Like, I love Priscilla. She just thrives and survives, and love that for her. On this little Lazy Susan, we have Monica. She is a fat Shara something or another. I think it's called tree ivy sometimes too. Real cute. This is Rachel. She is a Florida beauty, but not, you know, the philodendron kind. Again, cute. This is Fluffy. He's a fluffy ruffle fern. Not giving me too much trouble yet. We'll see how long that lasts. This is Arcturus. He's just a pink nerve plant, like Regulus, hence why they're both named after stars. And then lastly, we have Ilana, just another type of Dracaena because I'm going full Pokemon with them. And then the last plant up here is Georgia. She is a lowrider ivy, or not ivy, oh my god, lowrider alocasia. She is big and beautiful, giving me, she's got what, 2 babies in here right now? That one, and then that one, and then these leaves. She honestly needs more light, but for her to be getting what she's getting, she's doing really well. So I'm a fan. I love Georgia. I love you. I love you so much. Anyway, down here, and honestly, I hate these pink lights. I definitely plan on swapping them out. I just need to get my life together to do that. Anyway, this, I'm gonna pull this out. More chicken decor. Shocker. Anyway, this is a, I think it's called an Arabian Sunset begonia. It's from Lowe's when they got that, like, was this a trending tropical from Costa? I don't know. Anyway, grown a ton, doing so freaking well. Honestly, can't believe it. This right here is a new acquisition for me. Bought it from Walmart. Just another, you know, different Bacchia, a little more flecked than the traditional one, and I love that. So I was like, gotta buy it. But she's cute. She doesn't have a name, but she's cute. Down here, this watermelon peperomia was given to me as a rooted cutting in here, and I just left it. I was so convinced it was gonna die, but it has not. I'm getting, I think, is this a new leaf? I already got a new leaf, and then there's this other new leaf coming in. So yeah, doing great. Love that. Back here is Terrence. He is a hustler or a royal hustler ivy. Again, just all this new growth. No spider mites yet. Again, let me put this down so I can knock on wood. And then there's this begonia. It's so cute, right? Like, begonias are just, like, the leaves are just, amazing. Love that. Anyway, I don't know what kind besides it being a Rex begonia, but just cute. Back here, ooh, this is Cersei. She is a Scindapsus pictus exotica. She is also in a boob pot. I actually cut her maybe 2 months back because she had some of this going on, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you yet, so let me just cut that off. And then she's doing it again. I should give her something to climb. But I really like this boob pot, and there's no more space to put a pole in there, so I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Jeez. Wow, I'm making a huge mess. Oops. Okay, and then I have this cute little like flower teddy bear. It's not a plant, but cute, right? Okay, anyway, lastly is this freaking begonia that I got from someone, and it has been flowering legit since December, and I'm recording this halfway through January. So I mean, I think it's been a month, or it's going on a month, and just get into it. I know they're kind of shaky, but how cute are these flowers? And the little pop of yellow, and then of course, you know, the red backs on the actual leaves, because this begonia was like, let me show you how it's done. So love that. I got it and I was like, oh, this is fine. And then it ended up being like way better than I could have imagined. Yay. All right, coming over here. This is Anaya. She's a pineapple. I ate the fruit 3 months ago, and I don't want this plant anymore, but I like can't bring myself to throw it away. So she's just sitting there. Yep. Anyway, this is Lucian. He is a Thematophyllum bipennifolium, I think that's what it's called now, but it used to be called a philodendron hope, and then it got like reclassified. And anyway, his name is Lucian. He loves to have yellow leaves. I don't 100% know why. He's always doing this. I guess we're gonna work out our differences, or like not. I have no idea. This is Megan. She is a Silver Bay Aglaonema. I got her and she was healthy, and then I sunburnt her, because if there's one thing I'm gonna do is sunburn some plants. And she got mad at me, and then I think she got a little bit of root rot, but boom, she's bouncing back. I got a new leaf. I got actually a couple new leaves. I think there's like a flower in here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a leaf. Oh, no. Flower, which like, I don't know how to make an aglaonema give me seeds, but like kind of want to figure that out. Anyway, this is a Phalaenopsis orchid, you know, just one of the store-bought ones. I have been avoiding orchids because they kind of freak me out. But then I was like, oh, so cute. Let's try it. And it's not dead yet. I actually have, you know, a few more buds that should flower for me, hopefully. There's also this one that's sort of pushing out a little bit. So hopefully that comes on out for me. This is just some more cuttings from Igor. That's a dead plant. We're gonna just ignore. And then right here is Oya. My mother named her that. She is a Hoya obovata. I want her to grow more for me because I love the round leaves of an obovata. And then Lucian is just like over there looking so sad. I'm actually kind of scared. I feel like I've been hearing about the mosaic virus, and that has me nervous, especially because he's not happy with me. But then it's also like he's, I don't know, 10 feet from the window, Lucian. So I don't know. Anyway, continuing onwards. This right here is one of the very first plants that I bought. Actually, like, she's really the one that started it, honestly, because I bought her name is Zazan, and his name is Phaeton, at the same time at my local Winn-Dixie, June 28th, 2020. And now you see what my life has become, like not even a full 7 months later. Anyway, Zazan is a Monstera deliciosa, and if there's one thing my baby girl's gonna do is push out some new leaves. New leaf, new leaf, new leaf. And that's just the 3 new leaves she has right now, because she's always pushing out more. She's you know, doing what Monstera do, which is climbing right out of her pot. Will I pot her up in spring? We'll see. We're gonna just rock it till the wheels fall off, but I Completely love her. She got sunburnt on my move up here from Louisiana, and I felt awful about it. There's still like, you can see a little bit of the damage. I cut off the other leaves, and you would never know, which is just amazing. I cannot recommend Monstera really anymore because I mean, ugh, look at her. Anyway, this is Maya. She is a Stromanthe trio star. She's great. That's my little flying bug killer thing. Big fan of that. This is Aja. Oh my God. Get off the plants, stuffed creature. This is my stuffed animal chair. Korel Sensei watches over and protects my babies. He was another Christmas gift and I love him. Not related though. Anyway, this is Aja. She is a wide form Adansonii. I did not see the hype about Adansonii, and I still kind of don't, but everybody else had one, and so I wanted to get one, and she's doing great. She's got spider mites, or not spider mites, but spider webs. Can you see the spider webs? No. Anyway, it looks kind of cool because, you know, holes in the leaves. Anyway, this is Cerberus. He is a Cebu Blue Pothos, or an Epiprimnum Pinatum, maybe? I don't know. He's on this little burlap BS pole that I made, and like thriving, just growing right up it, like doing amazing. So love that for him, love that for me. This is Philip. He's a parlor palm. Finally got some new leaves out of him because we had some brown leaves there, and I was like, oh no, it's the end. But no, he got moved closer to the window, and now he's giving me tropical vibes even in January. This is Alessandra. She is a never never plant. I don't remember. I think it's like a Tenanthe Luberciana, something like that. Anyway, she got spider mites, like all my plants do, but then she got treated. And now you can see I've got these like cute new leaves that have popped out for me. So again, just love that for her. Love that for me. Tucked over here is a Madagascar palm, very pointy. Grown a lot for me though. Benefits of a south-facing window: you just throw your succulents there, and they do great. This is a Portulaca molokinesis, also called an IHI, so like a ihi. I don't know. I almost killed this plant, but then she came back for me. I think that I named her. I honestly don't remember though. This is an olive tree. It looks super dry though, so I'm gonna just come with me as I find a watering can to help this babe thrive, because I mean, I have an olive tree, which is pretty dope. Don't want it to die. I have this shipped here, so yeah. I don't even know if that water was dry, but I'm just gonna water just to be safe. Or I don't even know if the soil was dry, but I put water just to be safe. Anyway, let's go put this back. This video is gonna be so long. Sorry. Anyway, okay, so right here we have a Ficus altissima. Her name is Alice. That's just the Italian way to say Alice. She's real big. I remember getting her and being like, I don't need a $40 Ficus altissima, but like, didn't I though? Also, these leaves are new because she didn't grow for me, you know, a lot like her cousin over there, you know, the Ficus Audrey Piper. Anyway, but she's grown for me now. Love that. Oh, and then this is Freya. She is a desert rose. She got spider mites, scale, and mealybugs all at the same time, but then we fixed it. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. And now she's back like she never left. I also didn't know that they drop their leaves in winter. So she was dropping leaves, which is sort of what caught my eye. And then I found all of those. And then I fixed it. And then I stuffed her back in this window. And now I have more leaves. But then I'm also like, should I let her rest? But it's fine. Anyway, this is a Hoya obscura. It's supposed to get sun stressed. So we'll see. I planted some sensitive plant seeds. And I finally have one that's sprouting. So yay, yay for me. And then this is Nausea. She was a sensitive plant. And then, surprise, surprise, she got spider mites. And all the foliage died, but I stuck her in this window, and some part of the stem are still green, so we're holding out hope. And then this is a Hoya Numo. I think I wrote it on this. No, I didn't. Okay, never mind. It's a Hoya something or another. It's a Hoya. Let's just leave it there. This is Phaeton. Like I said, he and Zazan were the two plants that I bought that sort of started this. I know people have like issues with fiddle leaf figs, but Phaeton has been great. I mean, I literally moved him from Louisiana to Oklahoma and he gave me no issues. He's like gotten spider mites before, kicked them like a champ. I mean, he's such a babe. I love him to death. They're like much more expensive and much more harder to get and much fancier and even technically bigger plants in here, but Phaeton is just my baby. I will never, ever, ever, ever get rid of him. This is a Tenanthe, I think it's called Tiger something or another. Anyway, his name is Raja. He's doing great. I ordered him and he came in the mail and is not dead, so real big fan. Right here, and it's a little hard to see because it just blends into the background, but this is a Schefflera Alpine. This was a wish list plant for me. I wanted one, which is why I bought, or not Schefflera Alpine, I'm sorry. This is a Schefflera Amate, which was a wish list plant for me. And somebody sold this huge specimen for 75 bucks, and I was like, I don't want to spend that much, but obviously I have to because, oh my God, I mean, just, it's a full tree. Like, it's a tree. Like, I have a tree. This is my tree, and I love this tree. This is just, actually, now that I think about it, this is sort of my, like, tree corner, you know? Tree. Whatever. Love this plant. Love it. New acquisition, but love it already. Speaking of plants that I love, this is a Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Her name is Nymphadora. She shot off this mouse pole. Like, she didn't even have one when I got one, and then I gave her one, and then she just shot up it, and then I started like cutting parts off of her because I was like, sis, you've grown far too fast. I don't feel like making you a new moss pole. Oh my God. But I love that. Her leaves, I mean, just look at how giant that bottom leaf is. And she's given me no issues, no trouble, any whatsoever. Just, I love her. I love her so much. Okay, so this is a Calathea Maui Queen. As you can see, spider mite damage. That pot is real bare, but there's hope. There's hope. There's a new leaf. There's hope. Oh, there's even another little nubbins poking out. So, yep. Is that a mealybug? Oh my God, say it's not a mealybug. Can you see that? What is it? Oh no, it's not a mealybug. Whew. Not that mealybugs are hard, they're just annoying, honestly. Okay, let's go up here. This is Nemo. He's a goldfish plant. When I bought him, he had lots of flowers, and then I brought him home, and he was like, nah. So I stuck him in this window. We're gonna see if that makes him flower for me. Even if it doesn't, I see I'm getting some new growth that you probably can't see because all of this light, but whatever. I really just love the dark green foliage and the way that it feels, and you can't see any of that, and I'm sorry, but it's great. What's the humidity? We are at 59% and we're at 76.8 degrees, which I'll take. I like my humidity to be in the 60s, but that messes up my breathing, so. Anyway, this is Nzinga. She is a Hoya crinklate. Again, you can't see her well at all because outside, but she's great. She's beautiful. She's huge. I was like, $80 a stretch, but I mean, Look at her. Just, you can't see her well, but just know that she's beautiful. This is Vishnu, my biggest Hoya carnosa compacta. This is my favorite plant. Like, not this specific one, but just the Hoya carnosa compactas are just, they're amazing. I mean, just, can you see? Like, the leaves, they're wonderful. Just, ugh, ugh, ugh. Love that for me. Anyway, mistletoe cactus. Oh, look, you still can't see it. This is Catherine. She is a lipstick plant. I got her from somebody who was like, please take her from me, I'm gonna kill her. Tossed her in this window and thriving. You can't see, but there's like, oh, maybe you can see. There's sun stress on the leaves. I mean, she's doing it. She's really living her best life, and I love that for her. And I love that for me. Anyway, string of pearls. I had a string of something and a string of something else, and then I killed them both. But then I found this for what I thought was a real good deal, and so I bought it, and now we're gonna see if I can not kill it. Coming around here, this is a piece of the Hoya carnosa that was looking real sad that I'm trying to save. Anyway, this pot used to have a black sapphire gecko collocation in it. Got spider mites, treated it. Got spider mites again, treated it. Found out they're bulbs and they're supposed to die back anyway. So like, will this plant ever come back? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, some mother of a millions babies. A just random elephant ear that I got. This is Squilliam. He's a pencil cactus. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna just, we're gonna ignore that. And then that's a Queen of the Night cutting that, like, I don't know, is it doing well? No freaking clue, but it's there. This is Celeborn. He is, surprise, surprise, a Dracaena. Huge, but I bought him this way. I just love this, like, neon green foliage. Again, a plant that really doesn't give me any issues. He sits here and he does his best. And that's truly all I ask for here. That's a Hawaiian public calyx baby on this like real sad looking little pole that I gave it because his runner was just insanely long. Just an insanely long runner. And I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, so that's what I did for that. This is Abigail. She is a beautiful Calathea musaica network, I think. And like, look, new leaf, newer leaf, another new leaf I think is tucked in here. Just thriving, just doing it. Just, oh, look, another new leaf. Is that another new leaf? Like, I love her. She's great. Love you, Abigail. Woo, this sweet, precious Calathea zebrina. You know, spider mite damage, because that's what we do around here. New leaf, hopefully it makes it. My Calatheas hate me for the most part. But then Abigail, that's why I love her. She's like the only Calathea that's not making me hate myself. Aglaonema, I think it was called like a peacock, something or another. Very pretty though. Like, I mean, look at those leaves. Just like, yeah, amazing. And then there's a flower, actually a few flowers. There's 1, 2, 3. Again, really need to figure out how to get seeds from an Aglaonema because I want to make more of these. And then this was a wish list plant for a while. This Anthurium ruffles, I mean, ugh, sickening. Look at these leaves. Just ignore that little yellow one. We're gonna just tuck that back around there, but love it. Came to me with mealybugs, and I told the person who I got it from. She was like, "Oh my God, I'll give you your money back. You can give it back." And I'm like, "Oh no. I will be keeping this. I will be treating it because mealybugs don't scare me. But I just wanted to let you know. I don't even care. Just, ugh, love that. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Mulan, my Ficus Tanike. Maybe she's ruby adjacent. I don't know. She's not as variegated as my other one, which is why I bought the other one, but she's still cute. Another plant that I can't wait to just toss outside so she can really thrive. Milo, my Hoya carnosa. I actually prefer the sort of solid green to this like variegated bit, but that's just because Astrid is just like killing it over there, just doing her thing. So, you know, if Milo could give me more of this and less of this, that would be great. If not, whatever, I'll just take what I can get. This is Toby Rama. He is my Hoya macrophylla that is variegated. I mean, what more can I possibly say? Nothing. This is Mordecai. I mean, look at that damage. Woo! Look at this leaf. My God. Definitely my failure of a plant. I leave him here and I hope for the best. And so I'm gonna walk away now. This is a jungle boogie leaf. It was huge. And I'm waiting for this to pop out. So it's been a while because it took a while for him to root and then give me this growth point, and then the growth point turned into this little bit of a leaf, and now there's so much waiting, just so much. Amelia, my Calathea worsquesii, talk about another beautiful leaf, but also another Calathea that got spider mites, because everything in my house gets spider mites at some point. Honestly, they should start paying rent, but whatever. These are just some cuttings off of that polka dot plant that I showed. Just various cuttings, whatever. Haworthia in a very cute elephant planter. And like I said, I love Haworthias. This is a peperomia. Yep. It was sold to me as a green taco peperomia though, so that's how I remember it. Cuttings. This green Maranta, thriving. I mean, look at how huge this new leaf is compared to like the leaf that came out either before it or 2 leaves before it. I mean, boop, a boop. Love it. This is Valentina. Okay, first of all, look at this cute handmade ice cream terracotta pot. Let's focus on that because Valentina is a different Bacchia reflector. And she, as always, got spider mites. I treated the spider mites. She still is giving me nothing. Yep. This is Pepper. She is doing really well. She is a variegated Balfour Aurelia, just wonderful. And then my last little lamb in the living room / kitchen area is Luna. She is a philodendron moonlight. She has done beautifully. She used to be where Nymphodoria is now, but then I pushed her back here because Dora needed that space. But look at her. Just take a second to I'm gonna just pause here. Because what more could possibly be said? I mean, there's never a time that a new leaf hasn't just come out or a new leaf is coming out. Like I love her. And I got her from Kroger, which is ridiculous. Kroger in the Dallas area. Okay, I'm done.